Are you wondering how to transfer videos from your iPhone to your Mac or transfer videos back to your iPhone from a Mac computer? Well, in this video, we're going to run through a few different quick and easy ways to do both. Hey, it's Justin Brown here from Primal Video, where we help you amplify your business and brand with video. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button, and all the links to everything we mentioned in this video, you can find linked in the description box below. So let's jump into it. Now, whether you've shot your videos on your iPhone or iPad and you want to edit on your Mac, or you might have some footage from your camera that's saved on your Mac, but you want to edit on your iPhone or iPad, the process to import or transfer files between Mac and iPhone or iPad is unfortunately not as seamless as you might hope. But the good news is there are a few easy ways to do it. So in this video, we're going to run through a few different options that are going to have you covered no matter what circumstance you're in. And just a heads up, there are a couple of different options that I'm going to run through here, and you might find that one in particular works really well for your workflow. So I definitely suggest sticking around to see all the different options available before you head off to put it into action. All right, so to start off first, we're going to look at how you can get your video files off your iPhone or iPad and onto your Mac computer. Okay, so the first method of transferring your files over from your phone to your computer is to make sure that both of your phone and your computer are on the same Wi-Fi network. This will only work over Wi-Fi, and we're going to be using Airdrop. So on your phone, open up Photos, and in here you can select the files you want to transfer. So I'll hit select. Now I'll select the files that we want to transfer. And then down the bottom left, you've got your share button. So we'll press on that. You can see straight away it's picked up Justin MacBook Pro. So because my computer is on the same Wi-Fi network, it's automatically detected. So I'll just press on that. That's preparing the files to send, and then it will actually start sending them over. So then over on the computer, you can see down the bottom here under downloads that these files here are coming across now over Wi-Fi. And on the phone, you get the progress bar. That blue circle's filling up as it transfers the files across. So that's how easy it is to transfer using Airdrop. Now, if you're trying to transfer larger files, then it might be much quicker to transfer over a cable instead of Wi-Fi. Or if you don't have Wi-Fi on your Mac computer and you're connected via Ethernet or via cable to the internet, then the cable might be the best option for you. So what you need to do here is plug your phone into the computer using the Lightning to USB cable. On the computer, open up the app Image Capture. Now you will need to make sure that your phone is unlocked. You can see here it's prompting me to unlock my phone. The moment the phone's unlocked, then we're going to see all the photos and the videos that are on the phone in that window. So from there, all we need to do is select the ones that we want. So in our case, it's those 5, and we'll just click and drag them to wherever we want them. So this could be a Finder window, or this could just be your desktop like we're going to do here. Once you let go, it's going to copy those off. So that's how you get your files off your device and onto your computer. But what about going back the other way? How do you get your files off your computer onto your device? Now, depending on which apps you're going to be using on your device with the files that you're about to transfer over, the process is going to be a little bit different. In some cases, you'll need to transfer your photos over to the photo gallery or photo app on your iOS device, and you'll be able to use them in your apps from there. And in other cases, like iMovie, you'll need to transfer the files directly into iMovie to have access to them. So we're going to show you a few different ways to do it that'll work no matter which app you're using. So the first method is once again using Airdrop. So both the computer and your phone will need to be on the same Wi-Fi network. On the computer, we'll open up Airdrop. Now you'll need to make sure that your phone is unlocked and obviously on the same Wi-Fi network. The moment my phone's unlocked, it appears there. So now all we need to do is select the files that we want to transfer over to it. I'll just pick these 3 and drag them onto the phone here. You can see once that blue circle is done, the files are over and on the phone. And we can see over on the phone now, if we open up the Photos app, then we've got duplicates of the files that we've just copied back. Now, if you want to transfer larger files again using the cable, then this is where we're going to need to use iTunes. But this is also the way that you can transfer files across directly into editing apps like iMovie, KineMaster, or really any other photo or video editing app. So on your computer, you want to open up iTunes, and you want to make sure that your phone is once again connected to the computer using the cable. And we'll hit this little phone button here. Come down to file sharing, and in here you can see the apps that you can actually directly import your files into. So you've got things like iMovie, LumaFusion, Fonto. These are all the apps I've got currently installed on my device that will support direct import. So if we want to edit these video files down in iMovie, or maybe drag some audio files in, music to use in our edits, then all we need to do is select iMovie and either click and drag our files from wherever they are onto that window there, and they'll be imported. or we can hit the add button down the bottom here and add them in that way. So if we let these go here, and you'll see up the top, it's copying those files over to our device. So then over on the phone, we'll open up iMovie, and down the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see that download or that import button. So if we press on that, and then we select iTunes down the bottom, and you can see here, import 3 files. So if we press on that, that's gonna bring those 3 files that are now on our phone in that iMovie folder or iMovie app, and create a new project using them in there. And you can see that it just dropped those clips down into the timeline ready for editing. And the third way that you can transfer your files from your computer over to your iPhone is using the VLC app, which is a free app. So if you go to the App Store, download VLC for mobile. Once it's installed, it's open. Now you just need to come over here to this little witch's hat in the top left-hand corner and go down to sharing via Wi-Fi. So if we press on that, you'll see that we get an IP address or a web address that's now enabled for this phone on this network. So both your phone and your computer will both need to be on the same network, but this will give you the flexibility to transfer files from your computer over your network without the need for your computer to be using Wi-Fi. So if your computer is directly plugged into the network, then you'll be able to send them wirelessly to your phone. So just take note of that web address there, because what you'll do next is jump over to your computer and type in that web address into your web browser. So type that in and press enter. And what you'll see here is a web page that is directly talking to that app on your phone. And from here, you can drag and drop your files into this window and they'll be sent over to your phone. So let's select a couple of these clips here, pick them up, drag them into that window there, let them go. You can see that they are now transferring over to the phone. So then back on the phone, we go over to all files. We can see there's our 2 files there now. Now to make these files available to be used in other apps and editing apps, you will want to select edit in the top corner, select the files that you've just copied over, press the share button or the export button down the bottom left-hand corner. And from here, you can either choose down the bottom left-hand corner to save them just directly to your phone, or you can copy them into the individual apps like LumaFusion or iMovie Direct so that they can be used in those apps. But if you just want them in your Photos app, then just press Save to Videos. And the third option is to use a cloud-based platform. It could be iCloud, it could be Google Drive, it could be Dropbox, but the idea is that you share your files out to one of those platforms and upload your files to the cloud. And then on your phone or on your iPad, you open up that app for that service and you download those files back to your device. The biggest downside with this method though is obviously your internet bandwidth. And if you're going to be moving large files up to the cloud and then downloading them back to your device, it could take a really long time. So depending on your workflow, type of videos you're creating and how you're actually shooting your videos, this might be the method for you. So now that you've got your video files exactly where you want them, check out the video linked on screen running through our end-to-end video editing process, showing you how you can easily edit your videos faster without any rework or wasted time. And I'll see you next time.